Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a book haul. This is a special book haul. This is an Aardvark Book Club book haul. Wait. Yeah, that just sounds like a lot. That was a mouthful. Aardvark Book Club book haul, but that's what it is. But okay, so basically I have a book haul from Aardvark Book Club. Okay, so Aardvark Book Club is a book subscription. It's basically book of the month, and I have been a member for 7 months. All right, I looked at that in the app and I said 7 months? That's kind of crazy. Also, fun fact, I haven't read a single book that I got from this subscription. Like, I don't know why, because all of them are very, very interesting. I think the issue is that physical books are really hard for me to read right now. I haven't read a physical book in some time. I really am trying to change that, hence the book subscription. But it's not really working because, like I said, I haven't read any of these books and I've been a member for 7 months and it's $20 a month. So you add that up, and actually don't tell me that total because I don't want to know. It's above me. It really is. Anyways, I have my April pick that I haven't opened yet, which is crazy. And then I also have my June picks that we need to open as well. Also, I'm gonna give you guys a little haul of the other books that I have gotten from them in the previous months because I haven't hauled these. So yeah, come on in, sit down, relax. I don't know how long this video will be, so maybe grab a drink, grab a snack, okay? Because y'all know I can yap. All right, so it could be short, it could be long. You get what you get, babe. I don't know what to tell you. All right, yeah, that's it. Let's get into the books. Just want to do a little disclaimer. Okay, this is not a sponsored video, but Aardvark, if you see this and you want to sponsor me, let's chat. Okay, email is in the description. Thank you. So I do have the Aardvark app up and I'm going to go through it super quick with y'all so you can kind of see what it's like if you got it. Okay, so I am screen recording it, so you should see it here as well. Okay, so basically you log into the app. So up here at the top, it's going to be the monthly picks that they have decided to do for that month. And then you scroll down and you have all of these genres. I mean, there's horror, fantasy, thriller, romance. They also have a category that includes a dog, and they have one that includes a cat. There's coming of age. Yeah, so they have a plethora of books that you can choose from. And then also in the app, they have these tabs down here. So they have My Shelf. So these are all of the books that you have chosen for your book box, and you can go back and rate them after you read them. They have a TBR where it's just books that they have that you can choose from that you want to read later. And then they also have a book club where you can connect with other Aardvark members, and you can make topics and stuff like that about the book, and people can like your comment or whatever. Yeah, I haven't used that, but seems pretty cool. And then this last tab is your profile, where it just says how many books are on your shelf, how many credits you have, how many months you've been active, and if you've written any comments and stuff like that. And yeah, that is the app. It's really easy to use. I really like it, and it's so fun to wake up on the first of the month and see what books I get to choose from for that month. All right, so now I'm going to open my April pick. Let me bust this thing open and then we'll talk about it. Let's do a little ASMR. All right, so my April pick was Our Sister's Keeper by Jasmine Holmes. I believe this is a Black author, which is really cool. Yeah, it is. She's a Black woman, which I love. Okay, in every book box, they give you a bookmark. I could not remember the name of this. It's a bookmark. And then they also do this challenge where they give you a little postcard thing, and it's all of the books of the month, and they give you a challenge to do, and you share it on social media, and I guess, okay, you get a free credit if you win. So yeah, that's super cool. I love that. This also could be a bookmark, but yeah, so let's get into what this book is about. This cover, first and foremost, gorge. It is gorgeous. Let me get out the frame. I'm obsessed with it. I honestly don't remember what this book is about, but let's see. Okay. Mississippi, 1927. The groanings. What? Okay, yeah. This is why I never read the descriptions anymore, because y'all, I just cannot talk. I either talk too fast, I'm not reading it right, I say the wrong thing. I really do enjoy saying the descriptions, but it's just, I don't know. I'm gonna try again, okay? Mississippi, 1927. The groanings are coming. No town is perfect, but East Cobb Club... See? That's not my fault because it's 3 C's back to back to back. All right. No town is perfect, but East Cobb comes close. Like, try saying that 3 times fast. You can't because it's hard. It's a wealthy all-black free town untouched by white oppression, where ambitious Thea Elliott and her husband plan to make good on their big dreams. Little do they know that the idyllic town teems with ghoulish, walking nightmares that only the women can see. Ooh, I'm intrigued. Mariah knows the groanings well. She is one of the carriers, women with the ability to pull traumatic memories from men. Populated by men entirely freed of their pain, East Cobb has flourished, even as the remnants of their memories haunt the town's women. When an unexpected death drives Mariah to discover more about her own power, Thea and Mariah's worlds collide. The sisters must confront the rotten core at the heart of East Cobb's prosperity and choose what and who will survive the reckoning. Oh, this sounds good as fuck. This sounds really good. I'm excited about this. I need to read this very soon. This is marked as horror. I don't usually read horror books, so I'm a little nervous, but it sounds really, really good, and I'm very excited to read it. All right, now we got my June box. This is a little heavy because I actually had like 4 credits I needed to use because I have skipped a couple months. I think I skipped like 3 months, yeah, where I didn't order a book. So I ended up just ordering like a bunch of books. I think 3 is the max that you can order. So I ordered the max to use my credits up. Let's do another ASMR. Hey, all right, these are the books that I got. I got 5 by Liona Bannister, all right, and Tradwife by Saratoga Schaefer, all right, okay. And I also got The Anniversary by Alex Finlay. This is the postcard. It's cute. Oh, and the challenge is June bingo. Wait, is there a deadline for this? Oh, I can do this one. Oh, yeah. Okay, it says show off your bingo and tag us on Insta/TikTok or Blue Sky for a chance to win a free credit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I hit bingo already this month, probably. Hopefully. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Also, they sent me 3 bookmarks, which is nice. 2 of them are just like regular bookmarks. And then the other one is like the little aardvark that they send. It's so cutesy. Can you focus? Focus. I don't think because I'm in the frame that's not focusing. There we go. It's so cute. So yeah, let's get into the books that I got. Up first, The Anniversary by Alice Finlay. Alice, girl. Up first, The Anniversary by Alex Finlay. I hope I'm pronouncing his last name right. Sorry if I'm not. Today became an anniversary they would never celebrate. One fateful night in 1992, Jules and Quinn's lives are changed and intertwined forever. Quinn Riley, a boy from the wrong side of the tracks, is arrested after he innocently tries to break up a fight but ends up nearly killing someone. Jules Delaney, high school royalty, survives an attack by the elusive and terrifying Mayday Killer, a predator who strikes every May 1st in small Midwestern towns. A year later, Jules is struggling with trauma and guilt, tormented by the question, why was I spared? Quinn is newly released from juvenile detention and returns home to fresh heartbreak, the unsolved murder of his mother. Dang. I hate that. Over the next decade, their lives are revisited on a single day each year, May 1st. As secrets unravel and the paths of Quinn and Jules converge, 2 mysteries edge closer to the truth. All the while, the Mayday Killer is still out there, and the clock is racing towards another anniversary. Twisty, high concept, and emotionally charged, this novel is an utterly compelling story of the hunt for a serial killer. But it's also a heartfelt and heart-tending story about fate, innocence lost, and 2 souls who find that sometimes being broken is the only way for the light to get in. The Anniversary reaffirms Finlay as one of the leading thriller writers today. Wow. Interesting, because I've never read them before. So I'm really intrigued because this is giving like a romance thriller. And if you know, I recently have gotten into those and I'm obsessed with those because romance and thriller are 2 of my favorite genres. Put them together, it's gold, baby. So yeah, I'm very intrigued about this one. Next up, I have Tradwife by Saratoga Schaefer. So just off rip, this cover is terrifying. Okay. Cause why is that hand on her belly? Why is the hand on her belly? I'm scared. I don't know. I'm a little nervous about this one. A traditional wife influencer allows a demonic creature to impregnate her in this unnerving horror novel, perfect for fans of Night Bitch and Mary from the author of Serial Killer Support Group. Okay, wait. I didn't realize it was the devil. I don't like this. Every hashtag tradwife needs a baby. She'll get one at any cost. When Camille Dimming isn't cooking, cleaning, or homesteading in her picture-perfect country farmhouse, she's posting about her tradwife lifestyle for her online followers. She takes inspiration from other tradwives on social media, aspiring to be like them. But Camille's missing a key component, a baby, of course. And contrary to what she posts online, things with her husband Graham have been strained. Pressured by her eager followers, Camille fears that without a baby, her relationship will suffer and her social media will never grow out of its infancy. When Camille discovers a mysterious well in the wheat field behind her house, she makes a wish for a baby. Afterward, she has unsettling experiences that she convinces herself are angelic in nature, but when she's visited one night by a strange creature, her wishes come true. Camille's pregnancy announcement gets more engagement than anything she's ever posted. So what if Graham's reaction is lukewarm? Camille's life is finally falling into place. Never mind that her pregnancy is developing freakishly rapidly and she's suddenly craving raw meat. Being a traditional wife is worth it. Rosemary's Baby for the digital age, this disturbing horror novel is one you'll devour in just one bite. Okay, so I'm a little nervous about this one because I don't play about demons and the devil and all that stuff. Okay. So I am interested to read it. I just might need to pray over it first. Okay. Because I'm already a little spooked, but I think I will like it. Maybe. Now I have 5 by Alana Bannister. What's crazy is I actually have this book on NetGalley and I haven't read it. And I didn't realize I had it on NetGalley until I already ordered this box and I went on my NetGalley and I was like, oh, I already have this. So I emailed Aardvark and I was like, hey, I picked the wrong book. And they're like, okay, bet, what book do you want instead? And I ended up ordering Japanese Gothic. And so that's coming also. And I think I need to send this back, but they didn't tell me I had to. So let me email them and confirm whether or not I need to send this back. If I don't need to send it back, then I actually might just give it away to one of you guys. You'll see in the next video. Yeah, they sounded really interesting. So let's get into it. Have you ever tried to pass the time by imagining the lives of the stranger standing next to you? Alana Bannister's 5 introduces you to 5 seemingly random people waiting for a train, but these are not just any 5 people. From the beginning, we know that one of them is going to die soon, very soon, in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, the next train to London will arrive, killing one of them. But before this happens, you will learn their stories. None of these people are saints. You might fall in love with the beautiful young man who is on the verge of gambling his life away. You may pity the old woman who has fallen to the ground, yet is refusing help. Perhaps you will look away from the child throwing a tantrum, or judge his mother who must surely be to blame, and some will be curiously compelled by the successful and damaged businessman orbiting them all. These are the candidates for this morning's misfortune, but they don't know it yet. Only you do, and only you, our complicit reader, will not be able to resist deciding who deserves to walk away, and who deserves only 5 more minutes to live. An incredibly original novel that breaks the fourth wall and asks the readers to be the judge, jury, and executioner. 5 is about secrets that we all carry that others never see. Every stranger has a story, and in Alana Bannister's skillful hands, 5 people's stories come together to create an unforgettable novel. Wait, is this like a choose your own adventure type thing? I don't think so. It's not looking like that, but I'm very interested as to how I'm the judge and the jury and the executioner. I don't think I want to do that. Like, I don't know though. I'm very interested in it, but I'm scared. Next up, I have the 3 books that I got in my previous book boxes. So in February, my pick was Burn Down Master's House by Clay Kane. So I chose this book because it was Black History Month and this was a Black author. What I will say about Aardvark is that I was kind of disappointed in their picks for February. I think there were only 2 books out of 5 that were Black authors for Black History Month. And I was like, oh, that's just my like personal opinion. But anyways, I've heard really great things about this book. Actually, no, that's wrong. I've heard mixed reviews about this book. Some people really like it. Some people have been like, it's eh. I haven't heard anybody say that it's like really bad, but a lot of people are just talking about the way that he wrote it and they just weren't really vibing with his writing. So I don't know. I like to read stuff and form my own opinion. So whoever said whatever about the book. I don't really care. I'm going to read it myself anyway. But yeah, so let's see what this book is about. Amid the smoke and turmoil of a divided nation, another fire stirs, one lit by the enslaved. Their rebellions are quiet at times, explosive at others, but never mere resistance. This is outright opposition. When the flames come, justice will rise with them. Luke, quick-witted and perceptive, and Henry, a man of strong and defiant spirit, forge an unbreakable bond at a Virginia plantation called Magnolia Row. Both seek escape from unimaginable cruelty, and as sure as the fires of hell, they will leave their mark, sparking future uprisings and rebels. Like Josephine, a young and observant girl who wields silence as her greatest weapon. She listens, watches, waits. Her vow is clear. They gon' remember us. Then there is Charity Butler, who has successfully fought for her freedom but battles a deeply unjust system and a future abolitionist. Lastly, Nathaniel, a black enslaver whose existence disturbs the very nature of bondage. His rule is both fragile and contradictory, a symbol of betrayal and retribution within the system of slavery. Inspired by true stories of the profoundly courageous men and women who dare to fight back, Burned Down Master's House is a singular tour de force of a novel, breathtaking in scope, compassion, righteousness, and timely defiance. This sounds like it's going to be good. I usually do not like reading novels about slavery, but I'm interested in this one, and I think that it's going to be told really, really well. Next up, I have Haven't Killed in Years by Amy K. Green. So this was the first book that I got from Aardvark back in November when I first joined. And I know nothing about this author, but the cover looked interesting, and so is the premise. So let's see what it's about. A new name and a low profile aren't going to cut it any longer. Marin Haggerty, the daughter of a notorious serial killer, was only a child when they arrested her father. Ripped from her home and given a new identity, Marin disappeared. 20 years later, Gwen Tanner keeps everyone at a distance, preferring to satirize the world around her than participate in it. It's for her safety and theirs. But when someone starts sending body parts to her front door, the message is clear. I know who you are. To preserve her secrets, Gwen must hunt down the killer, a journey that immerses her in the twisted world of true crime fandom and makes her confront her past once and for all. Maybe she is capable of deep human connections, but she's not the only one keeping secrets. Will opening herself up to others help her find the killer or remind her why it was necessary to hide her real self in the first place? The apple never falls too far, so she's gonna be killing people. What? I'm interested. Sounds good though. Okay, last but certainly not least, I have Whidby by T. Kira Madden. So this book, I don't know what it is considered, maybe like mystery, also contemporary. I don't know. It sounds very, very interesting though, but this is like not my usual type of book. So let's get into what it's about because I feel like y'all will think it's interesting too. A portrait of three women connected through one man in the aftermath of his murder. Birdie Chang didn't know anything about Whidby Island when she chose it, only that it was as far away as she could get from her own life. She's a woman on the run, desperate for an escape from the headlines back home and the look of concern in her girlfriend's eyes, and from Calvin Boyer, the man who abused her as a child and who's now resurfaced. On her way, she has an unnerving encounter with a stranger on the ferry who offers her a proposition, a sinister solution, and plan for revenge. But Birdie isn't the only girl Calvin harmed back then. There's also Lindsay King, a former reality TV star who recently wrote all about it in her best-selling memoir. Through the two women have never met, their stories intertwine. Once Birdie arrives on Whidby, she finally cracks the book's spine, only to find too much she recognizes in its pages. Soon after, on the other side of the country, Calvin's loving mother, Mary Beth, receives a shocking phone call from the police. Her only son has been murdered. Calvin's death sets into motion a series of events that sends each woman on a desperate search for answers. A complex whodunit told from alternating points of view. Whidby is searingly perspective and astonishing original, exploring the long reach of violence and our flawed systems of incarceration and rehabilitation. This is a tense and provocative debut that's sure to incite crucial questions about the pursuit of justice and who has real power over a story, the person who lives it or the person who tells it. Like that sounds powerful. Like I said, not a usual book I would read, but I'm very, very interested in it. I am literally sitting here about to take my thumbnails for this video when I realized I didn't even tell you guys one of my favorite things about the books. So if you know, Book of the Month, they do like a banner on the books on like this part of the book spine. And that's actually like the main reason why I did not do Book of the Month, because it's just ugly. Let me see if I can find a picture of it and I'll put it here. It's just not the vibe. Anyway, Aardvark, how they do theirs, it's like their little logo just like on the cover. Can you see it? Yeah, I love that. I love it so much. Where's this one? Just right here. And then on this one, it's like, yeah, it's just right here. It's so cute. I really like that because like with it on the bookshelf, I can't tell that it's like a book subscription. And I think in some of the titles, they will literally like, if it's a O, they'll put the logo instead of it being the O. So I think that's so cute. It's very like inconspicuous, I feel like. So I really, really like that part also. And yeah, I just had to say that. So now we'll see the closing of the video. Bye. All right, y'all. And that wraps up my book haul. Yeah, these are all the books. If you've read any of them, let me know. Did you like them? Did you not like them? What's tea? If you do want to join Aardvark, let me know. I think if you just email them my name, you're like, hey, at Come Journey With Me referred me, then I think they will give you $5 off and me $5 off. I think that's how it works. I don't think they have an actual referral program. Like I can't give you a link or a code, but you can email them and let them know that I sent you. And I'll put that in the description bar. Also, I'll link Aardvark down below. I'll also link the books and put the books that I mentioned in the video below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And until the next chapter, happy reading.